Welcome back, everyone. We are in Game 3 tonight of the Cavalier Classic here at Jenkins High School. As it is, Day 3 was scheduled for tomorrow afternoon, but due to illness, the school from Virginia that was supposed to be here called and canceled. Said that they had too many of their players that were sick and that they were going to have to bow out of the Cavalier Classic. They'll make it up on another day. But tomorrow, if you were planning on coming to the Cavalier Classic on Saturday, it is not going to take place tomorrow due to illness. Let's look at these two teams in depth that are getting ready to take on each other in the third game tonight. And it is going to be the Lady Wildcats of Shelby Valley, the visiting team, and they come in with a win-loss record of 6 wins and 2 losses to date. And if you look at their scoring, they have a balanced attack of scoring. They're led by Zoe Johnson, number 25 is what she'll wear tonight. She's averaging 13.1 points a ball game. Lindsey Baldwin averages 12 points a game. Sadie Johnson averages just under 9 points a game. As Jazzy Mead, also one of the few seniors on the ball club, averaging about 4 points a ball game as well. As the Lady Wildcats are much improved over last season under second-year coach Mikey Hall, and looking forward to my first opportunity to see them play since last year. And the home team tonight, the Jenkins Lady Cavaliers, they come into the game tonight with a record of 4 wins and 7 losses. And they are led in scoring by one of the top scorers in Eastern Kentucky, Alexis Ritchie, averaging 24.4 points per ball game. Next to her will be Ashley Fields, averaging 6.5 points a ball game. And then the rest of the team spread out like
I didn't do. There it is. Squeal. I don't hear it now.
Testing 1, 2. Okay, we did a little bit of audio problems.
I don't hear the squealing now.
Just a few audio problems here this evening, but now we've got, I think, the problem solved.
That was Coach May's fault. I had my phone on trying to listen to you to make sure you were coming through good, and
getting feedback from the phone.
Forgot to turn the volume back down on it. I walked away when I was listening to you and forgot to turn it back down. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll see the audiologist. Oh, goodness.
That's a rookie sound man we got here tonight.
But anyway, we're talking about Alexis Ritchie averaging just under 25 points a ball game. One of the top players for Jenkins, especially on the offensive side of things. And she gets a lot of those points by working hard offensively on the boards as well.
She does. I'll tell you, she did a good job last night getting to the rim. And she finishes well with both hands, either hand, left or right. And me and Ronnie noticed last night, but she had 5 block shots last night.
She's by by far the way she goes is how the Lady Cavaliers will go. And of course, we were talking about Shelby Valley. They are led in scoring by Zoe Johnson and Lindsey Baldwin. They kind of set the pace, as well as Sadie Johnson, as how well Shelby Valley will play as well. We're just a couple of minutes away from player introductions. We'll step away for our final break here in the pregame show. And remind you that you are listening and watching the D&D Cavalier Classic.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
Are you looking to upgrade that living room suite? How about the dining room furniture? Then you need to get a hold of Kemper Furniture, located in Hazard, Kentucky. Their phone number is 606-439-2400, or just drop by the store and check out the wide variety of options that they have that will best suit your needs. Take advantage of the wide variety along with their great pricing. Give them a call today or drop by Kemper Furniture.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Welcome, everyone. It is the Shelby Valley Lady Cats and Lady Cavaliers of Jenkins. Starting lineup first for Shelby Valley. Number 2 will be Jazzy Mead. Number 11 will be Miley Riddle.
Eugenia.
Number 25 is Zoe Johnson.
Linda Tackett said, you know who Lindsay gets her good ball skills from. Said her 2 aunts from back in the day when they played at Virgie. Said super proud of her girl.
Absolutely. Cadence Firth getting a start for Jenkins, wearing number 12. Allie Fields wearing number 2, getting the start. Number 25 for Jenkins is Ashley Fields. Number 1 is Coley Thompson. And then number 13 is Alexis Ritchie. So Shelby Valley is in the traveling blue uniforms. Jenkins obviously in the home white. as the case, getting experience, you're going to see a lot of girls that played in the JV game playing in the varsity game. And Valley is going to control the tip. And here's a shot out of the corner, and just like that, Valley is on the board as Lindsley Baldwin. It's a short corner jumper, and Valley leads it 2-0 to start the ball game. And there's Sadie Johnson picking up a loose ball. And a three put up and missed. Offensive board by Johnson. And she will get the line to shoot 2.
Strong rebound by Johnson.
And, you look at, the roster, and we talked a little bit about that, that Sadie Johnson is a 5'10" freshman.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be a problem next couple of years in the region.
Jazzy Meade, the only senior in the starting lineup, as Johnson hits 1 and 2, and Jazzy Meade goes in and gets the rebound. Bounce pass into Johnson, powers it up, and it won't go. And this is Zoe Johnson. Now the bounce pass into Sadie, left-handed hook won't go. Bats it out, and Meade's going to take control of it. Now a three out of the corner, good. So Lindsey Baldwin opens with 5 points. It's a 6-0 Shelby Valley lead. And we've played a minute here in the first quarter of the varsity action between Jenkins and Shelby Valley. Here's a steal by the Lady Wildcats. They've got numbers and taking it to the hoop. Lindsey Baldwin already with 7 points. And Valley has opened with an 8-0 run in this ball game. And Johnson has a steal. Sadie Johnson. Cross-court pass. And Baldwin puts it up and in. Timeout Jenkins. And I'll tell you what, Shelby Valley has hit the floor running. They lead it 10-0. And we played a minute and 35 seconds. And a timeout Jenkins. And we'll step away for this short break on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
They didn't play her much.
We're back.
Shelby Valley comes with a press, and they force a turnover.
And like you said, usually your varsity will reflect your JV, and that's what the junior varsity come out press, and Jenkins has struggled with it.
And as we talked about it, we were talking about it during the break, some of these young ladies played in the first game as well. Tolson did for Jenkins, I know.
Yep.
Here's Jazzy Meade with it. She's going to drive, lost her balance. There's Zoe Johnson to put it up and in. Zoe Johnson, the leading scorer for the Lady Wildcats. There's a pass that Jenkins now, Firth is going to fire a three. That's no good. And on the rebound, putting it up and drawing the foul is going to be Ashley Fields. So Jenkins, and she'll get to the line to shoot 2. I think they got Jazzy Meade with that foul, I think.
Number 1.
Free throw is missed.
I don't see a number 1. They didn't put it on the board. I think you're right. I think it was number 2, Meade.
So 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Shelby Valley couldn't ask for a better start.
No, sir. They've been red hot.
Double high post pick. Shot is missed. There's the offensive board. Here's Johnson. Going on the dribble, Sadie Johnson. Up under move, scoops it
Nice.
up and in.
And Sadie Johnson showed really good footwork there.
Gets her third point of the game. And Jenkins has it stolen. And timeout called by Shelby Valley while they have possession of the basketball. So the Wildcats will keep it. We'll keep it here for right now, Coach, and talk a little bit about this. I didn't expect this kind of start in this ball game.
Oh, no. Shelby Valley came out red hot. Lindsey Baldwin has set it on fire. And then, you know, you got everybody else chipping in. Well, they have 4 kids score already.
I've got 3, but you're right. Meade had that shot, but it rolled off. But what I'm getting at, too, is this, is that, you know, Jenkins come off a great comeback win last night, and I thought that momentum might have carried them through the start of this ball game.
Shelby Valley is a different kind of team than Twin Springs was.
There's Zoe Johnson, gets it to Sadie Johnson. And she powers her way to the basket. She's going to be called for steps. That's a good call. Shelby Valley gets a deflection on the press, and now they get a steal. Sadie Johnson has it. Goes down the lane. And some contact. And she's down on the floor, slow to get up. Jazzy Meade has it. In the corner, 3 off the mark. That was Miley Riddle. I was looking to see if Sadie Johnson was okay. I believe she is. She got a steal. And now she's going to get an assist. As Baldwin now has 11 of the 16 points. And it's a 16-0 start for Shelby Valley in this ball game. Ritchie can't handle it. Goes on the floor and gets it. And a foul being called.
Ritchie looked like she went to make that strong power dribble and try to go up with it and just lost control of it.
It's going to be Jenkins basketball underneath their own basket. Jenkins looking at a zone defense by Shelby Valley. Firth for 3. It won't go. Rebound comes off to Shelby Valley. And they're running with it. Ahead to Causey. Her shot won't go. And Katie Firth has it for the Cavaliers. Firth straight away with it. Comes to the left side. Shot put up out of the corner for Jenkins by Fields. And a whistle, and we have a foul on the inside. That's going to go against Alexis Ritchie. And so it'll be Jenkins' second team foul. Both teams with 2 team fouls, and it'll be Shelby Valley basketball. 3:20 left to go, first period, and Shelby Valley has opened with a 16-0 run. In the corner, they leave Baldwin open. 3-pointer is good.
Eugene, they might want to guard her. That's her third, right?
Well, they gave her 2 on that one.
Oh, but she's hit 2 threes in a deep, too. They might want to get a hand in her face.
She's got 14 of the 19 points. And Jenkins answers with a 3. Out of the corner, knocking it down, Ashley Fields. And that gets the Cavaliers on the board, and see if that gets them some momentum in the game. Valley working it around the zone. Riddle gets inside. Zoe Johnson gets the offensive board, can't score. And now the rebound comes off to Firth of Jenkins. Fields, runner from the baseline, won't go. Causey claims the rebound for Shelby Valley and throws it away. Ritchie cannot get it to go. And Ricci again deflects the ball, and now we're going to have a held ball. Possession arrow belongs to Jenkins.
And you know what? Ricci, Eugene, started slow last night a little bit too, but once she got it going, she scored it in a variety of ways and scored in a hurry.
Sadie Johnson comes back in a lineup for Shelby Valley, along with number 22, Kylie Mead. Some depth on this Shelby Valley program as well, isn't there?
There is.
And Shelby Valley gets a steal. This is Mead with it. And Mead is fouled.
And I think that's going to be Richie's second. No, I think he might have got first on that one.
So it'll be Shelby Valley basketball underneath their own basket. Lindsey Baldwin to bring it in. We'll see if they run it where they set a pick for the inbound. They didn't. This is Sadie Johnson with it. Drives, puts it up and in. 5 points for Sadie Johnson. Firth for three. Off the mark. Johnson with the rebound. Stays on the dribble. Passes inside. There's Ricci playing some defense. Gets a steal. Ricci from the free throw line. Down the lane. Fouled. She'll get to the free throw line. And
Jenkins starting slow for sure.
Ricci misses the free throw. Be one more coming. 1:14 to go in the first period. Check out our sponsors scrolling across the bottom of your screen. As Ricci gets her first point.
Ricci sees one go in. Maybe had to get her going a little bit.
Also, our game sponsors are in the top left hand, their logo. Then we have our, also we see messages from sponsors during our timeouts and between quarters and halftime. If you want to be a part of D&D advertisement, join us on Facebook, and you have a number, and you can contact Darryl McCoy and advertise with D&D. We're getting around 50,000 followers right now. There's Ricci with a field goal. That gives her three. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Mead in the corner. Three won't go. Did they get Riddle with the offensive rebound foul? Well, they got Jenkins with the foul. Molly Riddle went and got the rebound, and she was fouled by Kylie Tolson. So 24 seconds to go in the quarter. In they go. Zoe Johnson, turnaround jumper won't go. Ricci battles for the rebound and gets it for the Lady Cavs. Fields, a three from the left side, won't go. Lady Cats, they've got 5 seconds to get a shot off. And they do at the horn, and it's no good. But 1 quarter in the books. It is Shelby Valley 21, Lady Cavs of Jenkins 6. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Back at Jenkins. If you're at home, you can put us on your big screen. Go to YouTube. Search D&D Sports, and Jazzy Meade scores a basket and is fouled. That's what I do, Coach. That's when I'm watching you guys last night, you and Ronnie.
Yes,
I put it on the big screen.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got this stuff on these phones now where you can mirror them and put them on these smart TVs. The technology right now is amazing. Stuff I never thought I'd see.
Meade hits the free throw. 24-6. Here's Richie down the lane. Shot blocked by Zoe Johnson. Head on the other end. Sadie Johnson spins, shoots, and missed the shot. And there's a foul. And Richie was slow getting up. You know, I think that might be a rule that needs to be changed, Coach. I know that you want to let the team be on the break and not stop play, but I'm not so sure that that's not the thing to do. As Johnson hits the free throw. If somebody appears to be hurt, stop play, they have to come out of the game. But, you know.
Right. If you stop play for them, they need to come out. I agree. But
Richie appeared to be hurt, but I think she's okay now. Here's Firth to the basket. It's knocked away from behind. He'll stay with Jenkins. She hit the floor pretty hard.
She did, but I think the reason they don't do that is you'd have teams scheming to try to have a kid lay down.
And there is a mistake on the inbounds. Jazzy Meade makes them pay for it. 27-6. Fields for three, good.
She's hit two now, Eugene.
She's got 6 of the 9 points. The other 3 belong to Alexis Ritchie. 27-9. Inside it goes. Zoe Johnson back to the basket. Turns around, puts it in. Jenkins throws over the press this time. So there's Shelby Valley getting a steal. Meade ahead to Sadie Johnson. Stops from 12 off the glass, won't go. Ritchie and Zoe Johnson battling for the rebound. Zoe Johnson knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Jenkins basketball. 29-9. Ritchie, and they're going to call a block.
I don't think anybody on the Shelby Valley side of things agree with that call.
Coach Mike Hall asks for an explanation and gets one. Satisfied with it as Ritchie puts up the free throw and misses it. You know, a lot of times it looks like a charge, but that player might have leaned just a little bit, or they may start falling before contact.
And if they do that, if they move before the contact, it's a block every time.
And I'm not sure, I'm guessing that's probably what happened right there, is that she maybe started falling before there was contact. Taking a charge is a lost art, isn't it?
It is.
Back in the day, we used to practice that. I don't know if they still do or not. Offensive rebound put up and in by Sadie Johnson. She's got 7 points. Timeout called by, or was it just a stoppage of play, ball deflected out of bounds.
There was a kid that played at Johnson Central, probably graduated in 1918, Dalton Collins, that was the best at it I'd ever seen.
A long three, short this time. Sadie Johnson. We got Sadie Johnson and Zoe Johnson. Sadie Johnson wears number 30. She is a freshman. Zoe Johnson wears number 25. And I'm looking for her classification. As she's got the ball back to the basket, turn around, nice block by Richie. Zoe Johnson stays with it and draws the foul. Zoe Johnson is one of the seniors, one of the 2 seniors that starts for Shelby Valley, the other one being Jazzy Meade. Now that was the second personal foul on Richie. And Zoe Johnson hits the free throw.
That's a big loss for the Lady Cavaliers. Richie going to the bench with her second.
Zoe Johnson now 7 points in the ball game. 33-10. This is Katie Firth with it on the left side. Brings it back out on the dribble. Long shot put up and off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound.
Well, I see Tolson go right back up with that, Eugene.
It'd be like a pogo stick.
Yep, just straight back up.
Johnson, Sadie into Zoe, turnaround jumper, off the glass and good. That's a 1-2 punch, isn't it?
It sure is. Both of them can play.
4:35 left to go in a half. Lady Wildcats leading by 25 already. And that shot was from way downtown, was short, out of bounds to Shelby Valley. We have a timeout on the floor, 4:26 to play. We'll take a break and be back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward to hearing from you. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Are you looking to upgrade that living room suite? How about the dining room furniture? Then you need to get a hold of Kemper Furniture, located in Hazard, Kentucky. Their phone number is 606-439-2400, or just drop by the store and check out the wide variety of options that they have that will best suit your needs. Take advantage of the wide variety along with their great pricing. Give them a call today or drop by Kemper Furniture.
Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
43-15, the halftime score. Shelby Valley leading Jenkins here at the break. First half scoring for Jenkins. They were led in scoring by Ashley Fields, who had 2 3-pointers and 1 of 3 from the free throw line for a total of 7 points. Katie Firth had 5 points, including a 3-pointer. And Alexis Ritchie, who set out much of the first half due to foul trouble, she had 3 points in the first half. For Shelby Valley, they scored the first 16 points of the ball game as Lindsey Baldwin opened hot as a firecracker, so to speak. 14 points in the first half. Also in double figures was Sadie Johnson with 11. Closely behind, Zoe Johnson with 9. 5 for Jazzy Mead. 2 points for Kylie Mead. And 1 point for Miley Riddle to round out the scoring for Shelby Valley. Again, Shelby Valley leading 43-15 here at halftime over Jenkins. And we will remind you again that day 3 of the Cavalier Classic has been canceled due to Richlands, Virginia having too many players under the weather to be able to be competitive, so they're going to reschedule that freshman JV varsity boys-girl games. First game tonight, it was Jenkins. They won big over Appalachian Christian Team Sports. And then it was Shelby Valley's JV varsity defeating Jenkins JV in girls action. And here it is 43-15 in varsity action with Shelby Valley leading Jenkins. We'll take our final break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward to hearing from you. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Second half action getting ready to start. It'll be Jenkins basketball as the first half belonged to Shelby Valley Lady Cats. And looking, both teams going with their original starting lineups. Colson has it out front. Gets it over to Fields. Firth to Fields. They'll swing it. This is Alyssa Fields. Got Allie Fields, number 2, Alyssa Fields, number 25 for Jenkins. And the turnover is going to give it to Shelby Valley.
Got a couple Johnsons, couple Fields.
And definitely a lot of underclassmen.
Absolutely. Shelby Valley team loaded with underclassmen that can play.
Good job defensively by Allie Fields. Could not get her shot to go. It's going to go over to Shelby Valley. Well, Shelby Valley has brought a good crowd tonight. You were talking about the crowd from Twin Valley last night. Shelby Valley with some ball movement. And Zoe Johnson with the offensive putback.
I tell you, Zoe Johnson does a good job hanging around that basket and cleaning up those misses.
So 11 points for her. And Firth puts the running one-hander over top of Johnson for her 7th point, 45-17. Jenkins going to a 1-2-2 zone, looks like. There's a lob. Ritchie knocked it away, but Sadie Johnson picks it up and puts it in for her 13th point of the ball game. 47-17. And yes, Coach, I saw snowflakes on the way up here.
I did too, coming over the mountain.
There's a foul on the inside. It snows here when it doesn't snow at the house, I can tell you that. Elevation quite
different.
Quite higher.
I was looking on there at the weather app, and it was about 8 degrees colder here than it was at the house. So,
well, you got about, I'm going to say between here and Shelby Valley, where these schools are close together, you probably got 1,000 feet or more of elevation change.
Oh, absolutely. Big mountains over this way.
Miley Riddle misses the free throw. She'll have one more. She hits that one. 48-17. 31-point lead. Firth has it slapped away. He'll stay with Jenkins.
Firth has hit a couple nice floaters and hit a three. She's played pretty well for Jenkins.
You know, subbing here, I got to know some of these kids, really, really good kids. What they have a lot of heart and they play hard. The thing about it is, when you're a school of, say, maybe 300 students, grades K through 12.
Yeah,
it's hard to compete against a school that's got 500 in the high school.
Absolutely.
You know, they're 5 times bigger than you are as far as numbers. And there's Ritchie going to the floor, drawing the foul. And I say that's one thing, you know, a lot of states have classifications in basketball for that reason.
Absolutely. Well, I mean,
you take a school like, there are some schools, small schools that have been really, really tough as far as.
Most of them,
they're going to call that lane violation on the first shot.
Most of them are private schools, though, that have been really tough, or city schools, and they recruit. So.
No, they don't do that.
Well, you can call it what you want to. Which, hey, I don't blame kids. I mean,
I'm just joking with you.
You go where you can win. That's my opinion on it.
Valley leading by 33. They're going to wave that off. They're going to give an offensive foul. Yes, they are. They're going to say that Lindsey Baldwin pushed off to get the advantage. And it's going to be Jenkins basketball. There was a hard block. And that's going to be
Ritchie.
Yeah, Ritchie is down, and they're going to check on her as Johnson pinned the ball and blocked the shot. Jenkins has it after the turnover by Shelby Valley going the other way. And there is another block shot. And Ritchie with the rebound. All right, picks up the ball. And Sadie Johnson now has the loose ball for Shelby Valley. And she's fouled as she tries to get it over to Zoe Johnson. And Jenkins wants to get a timeout. "30-second timeout being called by the Lady Cavaliers. And they're discussing a couple things.
I'm not a lip reader, but I'm pretty sure he's not complimenting him on the no call down here.
I agree with you. You know, a lot of times things look worse than what they are.
They do. And Like there, I think it looked like to me Zoe Johnson just got all ball, but as Richie was trying to push up and Zoe Johnson pushing down, it just caused them to fall. But I don't think there was any ill intent or harm intended. And I've always said girls play more physical and rougher than boys naturally.
You know, one thing that I like about girls basketball is that it is maybe purest form of basketball.
Yeah.
They're not going to slam dunk and try to run over people. They're going to pass, they're going to cut, they're going to set screens.
And more times than not, girls are a lot less selfish than boys. They don't care. They're just out there playing. Most of them.
Shelby Valley leading by 33. If they get a basket, that would put a running clock in order. I think what we're going to see, too, is you're probably going to see them clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And not let some of the hard contact go now.
A little tighter whistle.
Zoe Johnson from straight away misses. Goes for the rebound and gets it.
Good hustle.
Baldwin 4-3. Nope. Sadie Johnson saves it. Firth has it for Jenkins. And Firth is going to be fouled.
And like you said, you're going to see a little quicker whistle, a little tighter.
I don't think Miley Riddle thought she fouled her.
No. Well, Eugene, I never committed a foul in my life, and I played at 200 basketball games.
Alexis Ritchie goes hard to the basket and gets a point. 2 points. Makes her 5 for the ball game.
Well below her average of 24, right?
Right. A held ball is going to go Shelby Valley's way. Nice out of bounds play. Jazzy Meads gets to the baseline, does not convert. It's going to be out of bounds. Shelby Valley basketball.
Mead has some good speed, good ball handling. Doesn't shoot the ball very often. She's more of a true point guard. Just kind of runs the show.
I'll tell you a sport that I've seen her play that she's really good at. That's volleyball. 3 is off the line, and the held ball on the rebound. And alternating possessions gives it to Jenkins. 2:50 left to play in the ball game. And a kick ball is going to be the call. Ritchie going to attack. This time she puts the move on Zoe Johnson, but misses the shot. Valley running. Sadie Johnson spins, misses.
Valley's went cold here this third quarter, too.
Yeah, they've only scored 7 points. Actually, if you're just looking at the quarter, it's 7-4 in the third quarter, Shelby Valley leading. But it was that first quarter, Shelby Valley got things going.
Come out red hot.
What was it, 16 straight?
16 to nothing to start the game.
Sadie Johnson misses the 3. 1:35 left to play. Well, you seem to be doing all right, surviving, working with 2 Newsoms.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be a foul against Jazzy Mead. They're going to count the basket.
You ain't any kin of the Newsoms over in West Virginia, are you?
No, I don't think so. Katie Firth, nice move. And she gets the continuation basket and gets to the free throw line for one shot.
Firth has played a pretty nice ball game here tonight.
Like I say, knowing her a little bit through teaching and stuff, she loves the game. That's for sure. And I'll tell you something else that a lot of people don't realize. And I know it's not on a lot of people's mind as we have a foul. A lot of these kids, especially some of these players and these kids at Jenkins, they went through a terrible time. A lot of them lost everything.
In the flooding.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Part of there's a missed shot. Part of the elementary school had to be, the pre-K had to be torn down. It got into the elementary school. A lot of kids were displaced and still not back in their homes. Firth with a long three-pointer. Oh, I thought it was going to go.
I thought she had it.
After three, it's 50-21. Shelby Valley back after this break on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call
Shelby Valley basketball. Causey in the paint. Misses the shot. The putback won't go. Ritchie has the rebound. Valley comes away with the rebound. Passes in the corner, head fake, baseline jumper, rolls off. But two free throws coming for Lindsey Baldwin, who has not scored in the second half. She had 14 in the first half.
And probably had those in the first quarter, maybe. Man, she came out red hot.
Free throw is good. Right now, I'd probably, if I had to cast my vote at this minute, I'd probably pick her as our Mingy B. Kirky player of the game. Not so much after the first quarter, but she got the Wildcats going in the beginning.
Yeah, well, she does a lot of other things other than score, too. She's really long and athletic, does a good job on the defensive side of the ball, too.
16 points as Ritchie goes down the lane, has her shot partially blocked. It'll be Jenkins basketball. Jenkins looking at zone. Firth with a long three that's off the mark. Ritchie with the putback. Alexis Ritchie with 7 points now. 52-23. Meade, shot won't go. Jenkins has the rebound. Firth foul. Was she shooting the floater? I think she was.
She's hit that shot with some consistency tonight, Eugene. I don't blame her. I'd try it again, too.
She'll get 2 free throws. And that one in and out. She's got 9 points on the game. As Sadie Johnson comes back in for Shelby Valley, replacing Miley Riddle. Second free throw is good, so Katie Firth in double figures for the Cavaliers. Baldwin's pass deflected. Now they get it inside to Kylie Meade, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Shelby Valley. And Shelby Valley's coach, Mikey Hall, wants a timeout. 5:19 left to play the ball game. Shelby Valley leads 52-24 over the Lady Cavs. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Well, you told me that you were going to take Alabama in the first game Monday. Who you got in the second game?
Oh, Lord, I don't know. I want to say it's going to be a Texas-Alabama rematch, but here's Firth bringing it up for Jenkins. Firth looking to drive. Nice little stop. Out to Fields. Fields can't get it. Be rebounded by Shelby Valley. They get it up to Johnson. Johnson can't get the layup. Rebounded by number 14, back up and in. Here's Jenkins. Here's Firth with a little crossover. Gets it back to Richie, and Richie right down the middle, can't get it to go. Here comes Valley on the push. And they can't hit the three. Gonna rebound at him back in. I couldn't tell who that was. Here's Firth with it. Firth trying to hit the runner. And ball go out of bounds. Shelby Valley's bringing in a wholesale sub. Firth set to bring it in bounds for the Cavaliers. Over to Richie. Richie for three. And Banks at three in. The three guys. Pizza three. Banks shot. And Bowersock walks it up. Going to be stolen away by Richie, and it's going to be, I think they're going to call a foul there on Shelby Valley. Ball will remain with Jenkins. The Lady Cavaliers had 3 minutes to go. They trail 56-27. Firth tries to inbound it. Gets it to Richie. Richie looking to drive, and they're going to get. Richie's going to hit the ground hard. She's shaking up. Going to be Jenkins' ball underneath as they're going to get Chippewa in and give. Richie's got to come out of the game, I think. Into Tolson. Tolson can't get it to go. Rebounded by Chippewa. Going to be out of bounds. Ball stay with Jenkins. Into Tolson. Back to Firth. Firth for three. Can't get the roll. Ball rebounded by Shelby Valley, and they're going to get Shelby Valley on the travel. See Richie checking back in. Number 42 for Shelby Valley checking in. Firth throws it into no man's land. Ran down by 42 for Shelby Valley. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Causey. Now a whole host of subs coming in for Shelby Valley. We'll get it in. Over and underneath number 15, she scores. So Shelby Valley with the basket. Here comes Firth. Firth over the fields, back to Richie. Richie drives, scoop shot, no good. Rebounded by Tolson. Tolson back up, can't get it to go. Shelby Valley comes away with a rebound. And here's number 1, can't get it to go. Shelby Valley bats it around, finally gets it to go. As Firth, I think, might just stand and dribble it out. 8 seconds remaining, and I think that's going to do it. As Shelby Valley is going to defeat Jenkins 60-27, Eugene.
And thank you very much for filling in there. We were getting some information from the athletic director here at Jenkins.
I didn't have the names in front of me, but
yes, that's fine. Let's go with Lindsey Baldwin as our player of the game. The start that she gave the Lady Wildcats.
I would have to agree with you.
And she finished the night with 16 points, 15 points for Sadie Johnson, 11 points for Zoe Johnson. Those were 3 players in double figures for the Lady Wildcats. Double figures for Jenkins was Katie Firth. She had 10 points on the night, and 7 points for Alexa Ritchie, as they were the leading scorers for Jenkins. And my friend, it was a pleasure to meet you and work with you, and I hope that this is the first of many.
I enjoyed it. I sure enjoyed it.
And what the athletic director was informing me about is that they are going to reschedule the Richlands, so the Jenkins fans that are watching that were planning on coming tomorrow, that game will not be played tomorrow, but they will announce when the makeup will be. They are going to make it up, but they've got to find a date on the calendar that both teams are available. So,
right.
With that, what's your final comments of the Cavalier Classic?
Hey, I had a ball. I enjoyed doing it. Appreciate them letting us do it here at D&D. We want to thank everybody who supports us, thank all of our sponsors, and hopefully they'll send me back over this way with you and Ronnie.
Well, I sure enjoyed working with you, and I guess that's going to take care of things for us until 2024, so we want to wish everyone a very happy New Year.
A safe New Year.
It's a very safe and happy New Year. Since we're not working tomorrow, we're not on the schedule until after
New
Year's
right.
Day, so we just hope that everybody stays safe and healthy. And again, thanks to Jenkins, Mr. Damian Johnson, the superintendent, and the coaches and athletic directors for making our stay here this week very pleasurable. And with that, we'll say goodnight, everyone.